Well, following what was at times an unruly meeting of the Canadian County Commissioners last month, the Commissioners have called a special meeting for this Saturday to give members of the public a more structured and organized format to share their opinions on the creation of a planning and zoning board and a potential wind farm project in northern Canadian County. Hi, I'm Ben Felder, news director of the Piedmont Citizen and PiedmontDaily.com, and the Commissioners have called a special meeting for Saturday, January 5th at 9 a.m. The meeting's going to be held at the Canadian Valley Technical Center in El Reno, Oklahoma, and the purpose of this meeting is to give members of the community a chance to share their opinions on two things. One, the potential of creating a planning and zoning board that would regulate planning in unincorporated parts of Canadian County. Members of the public will also have an opportunity to speak and share their opinions on a proposed wind farm project that looks to build dozens of wind turbines in an area of unincorporated Canadian County just west of Piedmont. Now, you may recall that the city of Piedmont has already rejected a proposal to build wind turbines inside the city limits. But there's really no governing body that has stepped in to control the building of wind turbines in unincorporated parts of the county. Now, opponents of the wind farm see the creation of a planning and zoning board as a way to regulate the construction of wind turbines. Those who are in favor of the wind farm project say that the creation of a planning and zoning board would just be another form of government control that isn't needed at this time. Keep in mind that before a planning and zoning board could be created, a vote of the people of Canadian County would first be required. But the Canadian County Commissioners are trying to decide whether or not to put that question to voters later this year. Now, last month, the Commissioners had a time for public comments at one of their meetings. The public comments time got a little unruly at times. There was some shouting and bickering back and forth between members of the audience and those speaking. And it was kind of a redundant time of public comments where people were just kind of going up to the front of the room and just going back and forth, speaking out for and against wind turbines. Now, the Commissioners hope that Saturday's meeting will provide a more organized format for members of the public to share their opinions. Now, according to the agenda, the meeting will start at 9 a.m. and members of the public will be given 3 minutes to speak, and the agenda says that that 3-minute time limit will be strictly enforced in order to get through what is expected to be a lengthy number of people who will want to speak on this issue. Once again, that meeting is going to be held Saturday, January 5th, which is tomorrow at 9 a.m. at the Canadian Valley Technical Center at 6505 Highway 66 in El Reno. If you can't make it to tomorrow's meeting, check back with PiedmontDaily.com on Saturday for updates and coverage from that meeting. For the Piedmont Citizen and PiedmontDaily.com, I'm Ben Felder.